Welcome to Untangled with Carol Lee, where we unravel the wisdom that is hidden in life's tangled moments. I know it can seem hard at times. It's about turning chaos into clarity and really finding the growth in that struggle. I wanted to talk to you about one of the most common mistakes that we make when we are fucking insanely attracted to someone. When we're so fucking excited, like we had a date with them and we felt this vibe and this connection, and we're like, oh my God, I have to make this person mine. That feeling that comes over us, that almost overtakes us. And maybe we feel like this person is exactly everything that we've been looking for. We've been dating over and over, and we're just maybe feeling like we're not exactly sure how they're feeling about us. You know what I'm talking about? That you're just uncertain. Maybe they're a little standoffish, and you just don't know how they feel, and you're putting them on a pedestal. Have you ever been there? Do you know what I'm talking about? Maybe we find ourselves investing way more in them than they're investing in us. You are thinking about them constantly and wondering what they're doing in their day, and you keep checking your phone over and over again. If you feel me, this video is for you. So, this could be one of those situations where we find ourselves investing more and more in them because we're like, this is my person. We start fantasizing about how perfect they are for us. But during this process, what happens is the things that are important in our lives, we stop focusing on them and we disinvest in them. And it just starts to fade as we focus on this person. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that we can make in dating. Why do we do this? Well, that's a very good question, but it's because we are seeking our person and we've put that on a pedestal. We've made this a priority and we're looking for love. And we meet this person and they tick all these boxes, and maybe you've been on so many dates and it makes you really excited. They have all these characteristics. They're sexy, they're fucking hot. And it makes you feel like this is what I've been waiting for, and you get extremely excited. We tell ourselves this is what I have been looking for, and we decide there is nothing more important than securing this relationship. But this is what I would like to tell you. In this moment, you should be doing the complete opposite. You should be doing what feels counterintuitive to this and double down on yourself. This is where you need to be focusing on the things that bring value to your life. It could be the gym, reading books, spending time with friends, hanging out with girlfriends, doing the sauna, cold dipping, seeing your parents, traveling, whatever it is. This is where you double down and that is your focus. So, as you can see, the instinct is to do the total fucking opposite of what we should be doing, investing in ourselves. And I don't know if you know this, but we are energy beings. And when we become needy and we start placing that energy of I have to obtain you on other people, it can actually make them pull away from us. They can feel that neediness coming out of us. So this is where I would like to tell you your mindset is everything, and investing in yourself, doing everything counterintuitive to what you're feeling like you need to secure this person is what you need to be doing. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, understanding that if someone doesn't want to be with you, that this is not your person. I want you to understand that you should never have to chase someone. I also want you to understand that rejection, if someone doesn't vibe with you, we take that way too seriously. I'd like just for you to think about all the people that are watching me or not watching me on YouTube or Spotify. There are going to be people who scroll past me who don't even look at Carol Lee. There's going to be people that they kind of scroll and they go, she looks interesting," and then they listen for a second and then they're like, "Nah, not my cup of tea." And then there's going to be people that I resonate with who really vibe with my energy. They enjoy my personality and they really resonate with who I am. So those are my people. And the other people who just scrolled past are not my people. And I want you to understand that that is a form of rejection. But how how I perceive that is I only want to be attracting people who I can help. If I can't help those people who just scroll past, I want them to go find the help that they need from the people who they vibe with. I don't want them to hang out with me and feel uncomfortable. So it's no different in dating. You deserve to have someone who is completely attracted to you and who is vibing with you and who enjoys your personality, not someone who is not interested. So listen to me when I say, don't take rejection so personal. It's okay when people don't vibe with us. So, again, I want to tell you, never chase anyone. Never chase anyone. You don't need to. You deserve people who are investing in you on an equal level. You deserve someone who is as excited about you as you are about them. You don't need to be chasing them. If we want to be happy, we need to learn how to value the right things. And valuing someone who is not investing in you, who maybe isn't texting you or really isn't that interested, that's not the place we need to be. So think about this. When we value the idea of this person more than anything else, we value the idea of their personality and what they could become rather than how they're investing back in us. It's completely the wrong place. That's the place we don't want to be. So take a look at this. We value an idea more than anything else of finding a person to share our lives with. That when we meet someone who checks these box and represents something that we believe they possibly could be, suddenly we just forget everything else that's been bringing us value and purpose in our lives. We need to continue to focus on the important parts of our lives. So, what we need to do in these circumstances, like I said, it may feel completely counterintuitive to what you're wanting to do, but we need to double down on investing in ourselves, double down on those things that bring value to your life and purpose. Double down on the gym. Double down on hanging out with friends. Double down on traveling, taking a road trip on the weekend. Whatever those things that are fulfilling in your life, don't let them fade away. Continue to invest in them and maybe invest more. Double down in yourself. So I'm not talking about playing games with someone and if they invite you out to do something and you have no plans, saying, "Oh, well I have plans with my girlfriends this weekend." I'm not talking about playing games and making things up. I'm talking about having a life that you value, that you feel purpose, that you're fucking loving the shit that you do. You're filling yourself up from the inside out. And because of this, you have a lot to bring to the table as much as this other person. So I'd like you to picture your confidence as if it was a tabletop. I heard this from Matthew Hussey, and it's rather a fucking amazing analogy. So your tabletop has these legs, and each of these legs represent the fucking foundation and the strength and the value and the investment that you have in your life and all these things that are bringing you purpose. It's your strength and your core, and it gives you meaning in your life. So we never want to meet someone and decide, oh, these legs are meaningless. Let's just cut them off and then have this one person just hold up your tabletop with one leg. Picture your confidence that way. So, the very time we feel like we've met this dream person, double the fuck down. Double the fuck down on yourself. Meditation, running, take up something new. If you've always wanted to cook, start cooking. Whatever it is for you, double down on these things that bring you purpose and meaning. What this will give you is knowing if this doesn't work out, I'm good. I have all these legs that are holding me up. I'm strong. I'm good. I don't need to beg. I don't need to chase. I'm bringing my best. I have a lot to bring to the table. I've done the work. I I have value. I'm worthy. This life is fulfilling and fun. And if I'm going to include someone in it, they need to be bringing some amazing shit to this table. Do you know what fuck money is? Sounds kind of weird when I say it out loud, but fuck money is when someone has so much fucking money that it's meaningless. They don't give a shit. They could buy something or not. So I want you to think of your fuck confidence. You have so much going on in your life that if this doesn't work out, you're fine. You're good. You have a fulfilling fucking life and you're living a life of your dreams and you have a lot to fucking bring to the table. So what is real confidence? Real confidence isn't the ability to say no when it's easy. It's the ability to say no when it's fucking hard, when you know it isn't right for you. And if you're having to invest in someone way more than they're investing in you deserve more than that. And it's not right for you. So, my message for today is if you meet someone truly fucking hot that you get really fucking excited about, and you start to feel like you want to focus on that person and reel them in and you're texting them and you're over investing, remember, do what's counterintuitive and double the fuck down and invest in yourself. You won't regret it at all. I can tell you any investment I've made in myself has only propelled me and made me stronger and built my confidence and given me the ability to say, if this person isn't bringing something to the table here, I'm good. I'm all good. I have a lot fucking going on. I have a fulfilling life. I am fulfilled without them. And I am waiting for someone who is going to invest in me as much as I'm going to invest in them. Just because someone impressive comes into your life does not mean your world isn't just as important. So, reminder, stay connected with what's important to your life. Even when someone hot and sexy comes into it, your life is important. Double down, do what's counterintuitive, and invest in you. Fucking you got this, and I wish you luck in finding your dream, babe. But I also want you to know that you are worthy, that you bring value, and you are worthy of someone who is going to invest in you as much as you are investing in them. And if you're questioning how they feel, maybe it's time to double down. So, this was today's episode of Untangled with Carol Lee. I hope that unraveled some dating questions for you, and I can't wait to see you next week.